Welcome to another episode of the Dragon Age Inquisition series, and I just got a pop-up that these guys have finished what they were doing. So let's pop in and collect those quests. Some of that should be the watchtowers, and the other should be Josephine finished collecting coin. So let's make sure that's what it is. Commander Cullen, with the watchtowers built, we've had advanced warning of demon and bandit attacks. The area is safer for both refugees and farmers who have fled the nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that the Inquisition is willing to put in the time to help these people. Corporal Vale. So that's the guy we got these quests from in the beginning. And some gold. Thank you, Josephine. Got a couple other things. I might do this one pretty soon. Because followers, to be honest. I don't want to actually be there long, just long enough to get a particular follower. It's been a while since we've talked to some of our followers. Let's talk to Varric about red lyrium. We saw this at the chantry. It's the big ol' red crystals.
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the deep roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
What even is it, though?
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
But what can it do?
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
So why was it in
How
the
did the
temple?
red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the thaig it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
Alright, so the deep roads are like underground mazes where it tends to
I
be
think
a
that's
lot.
enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
A lot of undead down there, and it's where the undead is a pretty big problem, and we'll be learning more about that as we go, but people who are destined to become diseased or something, they'll often go down there as well. So that's not a good place to be. It's usually the dwarven in nature, the deep roads. But we will definitely be getting to know more about red lyrium as we go.
Closing the breach is our primary goal, but I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You think the thing survived after that explosion?
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
It's funny how often what I say is almost it's rephrased by her when she says it. I guess I agree.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later. Then who else is a follower? Oh, Cassandra. The reason I like to check in with the followers every once in a while is they will often comment on what you've been up to and that kind of stuff. They'll have unique dialogue, so I don't want to miss it. At least Cassandra seems to have calmed down. He's not destroying everything.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
I don't see why we wouldn't tell her.
My clan never stayed in one place for long, though we primarily roamed the free marches.
Oh? I didn't think your people roamed that far north. But clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
Eventually, perhaps. I hated it. None of your business. I'd go now if I had a choice, or home is wherever I am. I'd probably want to go back eventually, but I'd probably want to fix the hole in the sky first.
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
Probably not. Alright,
That's
we
enough for
can
now.
do more
Another
thorough
time, then.
conversations with them at later dates. I'm going to pop in to the blacksmith and see if I can make any good armor or anything like that.
Researcher Nave has notes on alloys that may prove more effective against demons.
Oh, does she? Well, we'll take anything that gives our blades a bit more bite. You mages aren't half bad.
I am no longer a mage.
Even better.
Oh, you were doing so good, Harriet. I was so proud of you, and then you were an ass. Good try, though. So I thought I'd take a quick trip up here so we could see what our people built. This is their watchtower, which looks pretty cool. Doesn't seem like it has a whole lot of area for watching, though. Unless they could get up on top there. The only watchtower, they got that, like, little hole there. And one on the other side. So, hopefully they can get up on top. So they could see. But I finished crafting some stuff. As you can see on my back, I got a new bow, I got Cassandra, a new set of armor, and a new shield. I had less things that I was able to craft than I realized. Ooh, let's go ahead and get this thing right here. Let's claim this. Oh. Let's check out this quest. Is this? Oh, I think we need to tell this guy we finished the watchtowers. So let's go ahead and step on in and tell him. Hello, Bron.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
Well, I've built those
I built
watchtowers.
watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
Thanks, buddy. I'm super curious about this locked thing. Guess we'll see. I need better tools and stuff. Good. I wasn't prepared for any consequences of actually doing it. I think I might travel a little bit. And then potentially we'll go tackle those wolves. I just don't know if I feel ready to do it yet. Oh man, do you see up there? Let's see if I can point with the... Simmer down. Right where the tip of my bow is when she sits back up. Right up there. That's one of those star things. I want that. I want to go get that. I don't know how to get up there, but I will figure it out. Well, after much Skyrim horse attempting to get up the hill when I shouldn't be able to, I actually found the path that I should use, and we're here now. And there's a big old chest. Let's get it. What do we got? Ooh, a helmet. That's actually pretty good. Look at Cassandra looking normal again. Now we just need to get something for Solus. We'll be set. Never mind, that helmet is for a race we do not have in our company currently. Yay. Ooh, this one looks a little more difficult. What is this supposed to be? A ram, maybe? I think this one includes stars I don't need to use. I can't see this star being used anywhere. You tricky people. This one? Oh, it's a dragon. Clearly. Ah. The Astarium pedestals have revealed a cave. Explore that cave. It's way over there. This right here is the crossroads. It's up above that. As you can see, I've started filling out a little more of the map. Had to run through a lot of enemies right here. Might go get this camp though. Just because we're there. Is that deer? Okay. Thought that ram was an enemy for a second. I was like, what did I do to offend this deer? Thank you. Continued to hit the same button, wasn't getting off. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. A new bow. And set up camp. Yay! A new fast travel point. Always exciting. Okay, I'm gonna attack this person so the quest goes away.
I've news, sir.
Report.
What is it? See for yourself, sir.
Thanks. Drakestone. Oh, thanks. That looks like some enemies. They also kind of look like my people. No. Not quite. Can I help you guys? Dude. Ah, they're invisible. Oh, right there. Haha, got him. Where's your friend? Your invisible tactic isn't working very well, is it? Where's your friend? There he is! Oh my god. Oh my god. That was quite the dive there. Not the fennec. Oh, we made a beautiful statue. Trying to sneak attack. Won't have that. So I'll go ahead and get some rest just because I need a little health. Yay! Ah! No, 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 no. Anything but a bear. I will fight anything but a bear. Let's see, we're missing setting up 3 camps. So maybe that's what I'll do, especially because this one's pretty close to this guy. And we'll get to see a little more of the map. Ooh, there's one of those skulls up there, too. And a rift. Guess we'll deal with that very first.
Such an irresponsible use of magic. The mages here are little more than animals.
Wow, Solus. He's very aggressive. He believes what he believes very strongly. You'll find that over and over again. Also, I don't know who he was referring to, because we were killing a bunch of demons, so... don't know. Might be the history of this. Oh, I think maybe we killed somebody? What's that? A chantry candle stub. That demon had a stub of a candle. Yay! Here's our camp.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Oh, I missed that skull back there, didn't I? I can go get this one though. I can see one in the distance. Why is there a quest over there? Alright. First things first. Let's look at the skull.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
What is? Ooh. Did not pay me to be right here. I think that's what we ride through to go to Master Dennett. He's like over there. Crossroads over there. Sometimes these take a little bit of time to find what you're supposed to highlight. So, oop, there's one. I end up having to do like the, oop, there's another one. Zigzag up and down. Where is it? Go back and forth. Oop, there's another one. Nice. We got them all. So there's 4 more of the shards for us to find. But I want to see what this quest over here is. Is that like up above in the water? I think it's that person in a tree. Oof. Take. Oh, this is one of those treasures. Alright. So it's behind a waterfall that has a tree on top. And we're looking for those statues. That'll probably be our clue. And it looks like maybe the dogs are to the north of it. There's a quest. I like accepting quests as we go, because then we can sometimes, not on purpose, finish quests as we're traveling.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
They might not be bandits? I feel like that's something you should understand.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Would you be quiet? It's a pretty clever way to decide.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Thanks.
Thanks for the warning.
Some solid information. Hello, not bandits. Can we talk about you not being bandits?
Whoa!
Rebel Queen's Ravine. There are people here. I wasn't ready for that. Guess we gotta clear this out. Hopefully we're strong enough for this. Guarantee that big guy is gonna be a pain in the butt. Well, is there anywhere I can get up higher than them? Yeah. I just got myself a perk. That means I do more damage from above. So let's do that.
Decent spot to camp.
Yeah.
Kill that warrior!
Miss. Well, we're lucky that guy's just standing there derp light. Ooh, he got a lot of armor right there. Watch out, Sandra. Uh-huh. Anyone else? Good. Alright, let's slide on down. Give this a loot. Bruiser. Ooh, some armor. Scout armor, specifically. Some earrings. I think I might be able to sell those or turn those in. Let's read this. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was growing. On one hand, it gives us an advantage without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar, and even take this through official guild channels. Our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and the Templars should keep people out of the area for now, but as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. If we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Ferelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention, and nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or they'll have the operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny anything and throw some money at the throne by a way of apology. Talk to the families to make it happen. This is too good to pass up. I do believe it's talking about Red Lyrium. So that's not good. I'm not going over there. Fine, I'll go over there. Just so you can see. Hello, it's so pretty. Temporarily.
She's taking flight!
And you can see why this isn't an area to be. Oof, I forgot about her. She's a pain. Look at her. This game has the best drafts. Oh my god. Move, everybody. Get out of the way. Backtrack. But they have... It's a nun. The prettiest dragons in this game out of any game I've ever played. I adore the way they move and their attacks and everything. Ah, they're done so well. It's something to be said, unlike Skyrim, which was trying to create a lot of dragons. This one only has a few, and they're very well done. So I cannot wait until we are ready to tackle her. But it'll be a long time from now, as you just saw. We're not ready. Ooh, there's a quest right here. I feel like we've been all over this place. Why didn't we see this before? Ooh, it's another treasure. Okay, so that's up in that castle we just discovered like 2 camps ago, 1 camp ago, depending on how you want to look at it. We're working our way towards the very last camp, which is up that direction. Hello, person with a quest. Shall we talk? Word scout.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
No, I haven't found writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
Well, I guess we'll see if we can find writs. That is a big head. Hello. Where's the rest of your body? Oh wow, I found it. That's right there. Doesn't seem like the proportions are right, but maybe you're like the Romans where you made the heads bigger so that from the ground it looks right. But once it's on the ground, it doesn't look right. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up our last camp.
We could make camp here.
You think?
I hear reconstruction is progressing well in Kirkwall.
I know things are bad there.
I wasn't trying to...
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
About its recovery.
What you're talking about are the buildings, and even that will take years. People don't recover so easily.
It's obviously a sensitive topic. Kirkwall is where the previous game takes place, and things did not go well there. Yay, a new camp. What's up in this tower?
Nothing to report, sir.
Sorry. Wasn't looking. Oh. Just the standard stuff. Man, I wanted there to be a chest. But I guess it was over there. I think just being in camp restores your stuff. Interesting. Question mark. Everything has like this or the exclamation points. What's a question mark? I guess we'll go see real quick. I mean, that'll probably be it for this episode. Weird.
A Templar, I believe.
Let's go ahead and read this. Alandra, I don't know how this will reach you, but at the last strength of my shaking hands, what else can I do but write you? Whether it be magic of this cursed breach, or the Makers punishing me for abandoning my vows, but the end is coming. The terrors are with me more often than not. I came up here to try to find some peace with the believers, but the platitudes they mouth are cold comfort. If my mind falls to the demons, or my own darkness, I fear that even a weakened Templar will cause too much harm. I took a draught of bittered herbs. It'll be over soon. I wish my weakness had not stopped me from meeting you. With your that thing. I know just where you were, but the madness of your side and mine are too great to gap. Make her save you. Stay safe. You need no circle if you carry it within you. So these things is a vessel, often a glass vial, containing an essence of a magical being. The Circle of Magi and the Chantry use these to fill with blood taken from the apprentice Magi to track down mages that turn apostate to flee the wrath of the Templars. Before an apostate passes his harrowing, his thing is kept at home in the Circle Tower. These of the first enchanters are stored in the White Spire, an Elysian Circle, and the Templar Order stronghold. Veils belong to legal, yet powerful and controversial maids are kept in carefully hidden caches in remote locations. For anyone but the member of the Chantry, tracking down one is all but impossible. Quite literally, like trying to find a needle in a hay farm. On that sad note of this guy having to kill himself because he was afraid of the demons in his head literally taking over, especially maybe because of the breach. I think we shall end this episode. Maybe we'll find who that belongs to later. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.